Yes, today I did 160 runs in Deriv. 160, okay? And in this video, I'll be showing you what I discovered, what happened, and why I did these runs, and so on, okay? As I start, I want to welcome all of you to Deriv Navigator Academy. Please ensure subscribe and like the video. As we start, it will be highly appreciated, okay? Now, today when I was trading, I thought about let me try and push the Candlemine version 2 to the max. Okay, so I had a capital of around one. I was using one of my Deriv accounts. It has about 420. It had about 429, 428 thereabout. Yeah, so I decided today I'll be using $1 and I'll push my target. Basically, I'll push this bot to the max to see how it will perform and so on. Okay, and so that is what I did. So today, actually, I decided to. I've been testing out Jump Indices for a while. I've been testing them out. But today now I decided, now let me trade it, okay? Yeah, so I decided I'll push the Candlemine version 2 to its max, trading Jump Indices, okay? Yeah, so I started here, as you can see down here. Yeah, don't worry, I will show you the result in the end, all right? Yeah, you'll get to see the result in the end. Yeah, so and I'll be showing you how much I made after doing all this, 160. So as you can see, when I first started, the first 20 runs were very okay. As you can see, I told you guys, when you do the first 20, the bots are usually at their maximum capability. Okay, as you can see, it was a profit after a profit. I got a loss here, I recovered. It continued well. Okay, let me just continue. Yeah, a profit after a profit. As you can see, things were okay. All right, when I continue pushing, loss happened, but it recovered. The good thing about this bot is it recovers easily. Now when I went past 20, now that is where things start becoming bad. But I recovered 2 losses in a row, but I recovered. Again, as much as I was analyzing properly and everything, having a good capital helps. Okay, sometimes when you don't have enough capital, recovering is a bit hard. All right, so I continued and continued and continued. As you can see, the bot was pushing well. Actually, the bot was really performing well. As you can see, every time I was incurring a loss, I was recovering. I incur a loss, I recover. I lose $1, I get 1.16 back. So in fact, I've even gotten a $0.16 profit from that loss. So it went well. Now at this point, I was pushing well, the bot was pushing. Now it reached a point now whereby I think I pushed the bot too much. Now it started incurring double losses, okay? So as you can see here, it incurred one loss, it incurred another one, and then it recovered. It incurred another loss, it incurred another one, it recovered. I pushed. Now you can see, at this particular point, the losses now started becoming 2-2, okay? As if you can see, when we start, from the time we start, the losses were 1, recovering, 1 loss, recovery, 1 loss, recovery, 1 loss, recovery. But when it reached a certain point, now the bot started incurring 2 losses, like 1, 2, but it still recovers, but the losses started increasing. Again, 1, 2, it recovers. Now it reached a point now whereby it started even incurring 3, all right? That is why I told you doing a lot of runs on a bot is dangerous. Now at this point, the bot started incurring 3 losses. Now, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and then it recovers. It is still recovering, but you can see now the bot is, yeah, the bot now is feeling the heat. Okay, yeah. So I stopped a bit here. I changed the market. I was analyzing. I was using today. I was mainly focusing on Jump 75 indices. Like I was using this tool here. So basically, yeah, I was focusing on Jump 75 and Jump 100. Actually, those two are actually better than volatilities in over-unders at times, okay? Yeah, so you can go and try it out in your demos and see how it goes. Just use the same strategies you use in over-under, the same over-1 strategies under 8, but now for the Jump indices, okay? Yeah, please ensure you test them out. So yeah, so I stopped the bot a bit. I continued. As you can see, I hope now you have seen the consistency. At this particular point, I decided that just to use 0.35 to see if the pattern is continuing, and I noticed, yes, that pattern is still consistent. As you can see, 1, 2, a loss, the bot recovered. But if you can see from it, you can see that even if it incurs 2 or 3, it is still recovering, okay? And that is the good thing about the bot that I use, especially the Candlemine version 2, okay? As I told you guys, when it comes to bots, I give you the best of the best, all right? Yeah, so always have the best, okay? Yeah, so here the bot incurred 2 losses, but it still recovered. Another loss, it still recovered. All right, another loss, it recovered. So the bot started gaining traction, but you can see the pattern still continued. 1, 2, recovery. Now it reached a point again, the bot incurred 3 losses, 1, 2, 3, but it still recovered. Okay, and as you can see, the bot was really fighting. Okay, you can see the bot is struggling a bit, but the bot is fighting. At this point, I think I was over 100 runs, and the bot was still going. The bot was still going. It continued. As you can see, a loss recovery, a loss recovery, a loss recovery. Okay, yeah. So that was what happened. As you can see, the bot tried its best. I did 124 runs. Okay, and I lost only 36 contracts. Okay, which is not bad. All right, yeah. So that was what I did today. It was just a test, an experiment to see what was going on. Yeah, so I was using $1. Now how much did I get out of this? Okay, now the total amount I got out of this is 20.04. okay, $20 $20.04. Okay, mind you, I did 160 runs. I told you guys that is where having a good capital makes your work easier. Now, assuming I had, like, let's say $5. With $5, assuming I was using a stake of $5, that is a profit of around 1.1 something per run. $1.62 per run. If it was $5 you were using, we could have been at over $100 in terms of profit already, like comfortably. Okay, but now you can imagine if you have only maybe you're just using a stake of $1 or even $2 or even 0 point something. It will take you a lot of runs to do this. Now imagine if you do not have a bot, like what are you doing? You cannot just sit down and start executing runs more than 100 times manually. It will be difficult for you. It will affect you. Yeah, even for me, for this one, I was tired. All right, it reached a point now whereby I'm tired, because imagine the bot goes from 1 run to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120. Even when you are just analyzing the bot, you feel tired. Okay, you feel that you are fatigued and you just want to leave. Okay, yeah. So it was just a test. I will not advise anyone to do this. It is very risky, very, very, very risky. Okay, yeah, because as you can see, the bot was incurring triple losses at a particular time. Yeah, like here. So you can see the bot incurred, where is it? Where is that triple loss? Yeah, you can see the bot incurred a loss, a loss, a loss. But the good thing, it recovered. Now, if your account is small or limited, most likely you hit your stop loss here. Okay, yeah, because if you have, let's say, a $30 account and you decide to use one, all right, yeah, at this point your account will be blown, because 25 plus 5 is 30, 30 plus it will gone, it will be gone. Okay, so I told you guys, when it comes to staking, be very careful, especially now when it comes to over. I actually urge you guys to only use 1% of your account. Yeah, between 0.5 to 1% of your account. Okay, yeah, because sometimes in over 1 or under 8 you might incur triple losses. Okay, yeah, and this can put your account in a lot of stress. All right, yeah, so go test this out in your demos. Please go and test out the Jump Indices. They are very nice, actually. Yeah, I've been testing them out on my demo, but today I decided to just see how it will perform on my reel, and it has not been bad. Okay, at the end of the day, come out with a profit. Now, this is what I was saying in my group. There is nothing like a bot that does not incur loss. What we have is a high performing bot, a bot that no matter how many losses it will face, you will come out profitable at the end of the day. As you can see with this bot, yes, you have faced some losses here and there, but for every loss you have faced, for every single loss, we have recovered at the end of the day. Okay, and that is now what we call a high performing bot. Okay, please don't go using analysis. But they have seen this thing. There's an analysis tool out here that basically gives you a specific digit for matches and differs, and then when you trade it, you make no. Please avoid. All right, do your own analysis. These websites should be basically for your confirmation. Okay, yeah, use them for analysis, but only do your trades on the official site. Yeah, so it was a very interesting experiment. Yeah, so that is what I incurred. I did 124 contracts won, only 36 lost. Okay, yeah, so guys, have a bot. Okay, especially if you're trading over under and you're doing it manually, it can be a bit difficult, especially if you're trading over 1 under 8, over 2 under 7. It can fatigue you. Now, imagine how many hours it will take you to do 160 runs trading manually. Okay, yeah, for the bot, I've taken about 30 minutes to achieve this. Okay, because I was stopping at times to analyze and so on. But yeah, for when you're trading manually, it can take you even 4 to 6 hours. Okay, yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think about this. Do you think you can try this out? But it is very dangerous. I'm not advising anyone to do it. It was just an experiment. Yeah, so basically I can ascertain Jump Indices are okay, Jump 10, but mainly focus on Jump 75 and 100. They are really nice and stable. Okay, yeah, they were really nice. Actually, for the first 20, in fact, for the first 20 runs, I only incurred 1 loss. Okay, which was really nice for the bot. I think it was 1 or 2 losses. Yeah, which was really nice. Okay, yeah, so go test it out. And that was basically what happened. It was an experiment I did today. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. And yeah, I'll appreciate that. And please, guys, and as again, please ensure subscribe and like. And if you do not have a bot and it is 2026, you're missing out, ensure WhatsApp me and get your bots. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on trading, keep on pushing, and let us meet in the next one. Cheers.